What's up, Team 219? So this video is for reading fluency. For all of you guys out there who are now closer to 4th grade, right, than you are to 2nd grade, you started doing fluency all the way back in basically 1st grade. And when you hear the word fluency, we're looking for champion readers. Good volume. Stopping at your punctuation points, reading the correct words, reading all the words that are there. These fluency passages are going to really help you build on that fluency skill. So what I want all of you guys to do right now is I want you to be looking at the homework robot, which I attached into our discussion, and you're just going to listen and go over all the words that Mr. White is reading. Now, if you don't know a word that I am reading, underline it, okay? So you can make sure that you're listening as I am reading it so you don't make the mistake when you guys are going to read this 3 different times. And the goal is to read just a little bit more each time. But for right now, like I said, you're going to read it with me. You are going to box or underline any words that you didn't know. That way you can practice them before you do your fluency reads. Oh, and by the way, how long do you have when you're doing a fluency passage? 1 minute, okay? 60 seconds. We'll begin. The homework robot. Inventing new things was one of Ethan and Emma's favorite activities. Soon they would have a chance to show off one of their inventions at the International Science Fair. Kid inventors from cities and countries around the world would be there with their latest discoveries. There would be trophies for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place winners. This is our big chance to invent anything we want, said Ethan. Let's make a homework robot. Kids will love it, said Emma. Ethan agreed, and the kid inventors went to work. They went to different libraries to do their research, and they looked up robotics technology on the internet. Once they had worked out a plan, they got their supplies and went to work building the robot outside in their yard. Now it's time to test it out, said Emma when they were finished. She put her math homework into a slot in front of the robot's body. Lights bleeped and blipped. At last it said, "Here is your math completed homework, Emma." But the robot had answered the math problems with words, and not even number words. "Let me try," said Ethan. He gave the robot his writing homework. Everything went wrong. This time the robot spit out numbers. Ethan said, "Maybe a homework robot isn't a good idea after all. I mean, isn't that cheating?" "I guess you're right," said Emma. So they adjusted the robot so that it could help with chores instead of homework. "That's a robot that families everywhere will love," said Ethan. Emma smiled. "I hope the judges agree." So some things to take note of. 1, I hope you identified words that you didn't know, so you could practice those before you do your fluency. And 2, I want you guys to notice how my voice, the volume of my voice changed, especially when I saw a sentence that ended with an exclamation point. Also, if I thought it was a robot's voice or a little girl's voice or a little boy's voice, sometimes you can change it to be a champion reader. And then also the main thing is I stop at my punctuation points. It gives me a chance to breathe so I can continue to read and sound like that champion reader that we want you guys all to get to. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, you're going to read it 3 different times. Set your timer at 1 minute, and the goal is to read just a little bit more each time you practice it. All right? Peace out. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Miss you guys.